What is going on, guys? Just kind of here coming back with another Mustang video, and today we're going to be trying to work on the axle a little bit. I'll try and show you guys that a little bit. So as you guys know, I'm swapping this car and there's the axle. I'm going to try and get this prepped a little bit to go on the Mustang, but I got to move the hoe first. So yeah, let's go do that. But the battery's dead, so I got to jump this hoe. So we're gonna go start it. All right, I'm gonna get this hooked up and we'll be right back. All right, battery pack is hooked up. Power is on. I'm gonna start it. Key in the ignition. Clutch on the floor. Okay, I have you guys at kind of a weird angle here, but I have the car started, and yeah, we're gonna take it around the block here, and we are gonna try and get some stuff done on it today. All right, guys, got the car moved. Now I think I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get a quick exhaust clip for you guys. All right, I wanted to get some gloves before I did all this, but so essentially I'm going to be using this metal prep, like rust etcher essentially, and then this degreaser to kind of get this thing prepped and ready. I could probably coat it like this, but I don't want to because this could get potentially worse. So yeah, I'm gonna hit it with the etcher, show you guys that, and then probably wire wheel it after I wipe everything down. And then we will put this on the car. Okay guys, I have this thing pretty solidly coated in the metal etch, so I'm gonna let this sit for a while and I'll see you guys when it's done curing. Well, not really curing, but etching. Just want to give you guys a quick update on the Mustang, which is right there. That's my Mark 7 GTI. Let me know if you guys want to see more of that. Anyway, have this coated in Rust-Oleum high heat ceramic coating and automotive enamel. Looking pretty good. Got this thing wired down pretty good, so there's pretty much no rust on it. Might try and get that sticker off of there, but if that comes off, I'll just reseal it again. That'll just be one little itty bitty spot. But yeah, so this is where the 8.8 is. Yeah, and this will hopefully be ready to swap on tomorrow. All right, guys, so the Mustang, the axle is ready to go on it. So I'm going to move it to where I'm going to be doing the swap at, and then I'll pick you guys up after the cold start. I guess we're gonna find out just how heat proof that heat is, I guess, with that ceramic coating paint. What is going on, guys? Don't mind me, I'm a bit of a mess right now. I want to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been going on with the Mustang. So I've been trying to do a video for a while and completely redoing the rear end of my Mustang. So this was originally just supposed to be a quick in and out, swap the axles, said and done, leave everything else stock for now. That did not go whatsoever as planned. I'll show you guys in a second, but there's rusted bolts, exhaust mocked up, not in the right spot. Well, kind of in the right spot, but too far over, and just whole ordeal. So I'll show you real quick. So here's the new axle. This is the 8.8 to replace, you know, that crusty old one. If you can't tell by the cut control arms, this is a bit of an ordeal, like I was saying. Yeah, the biggest difference here is on these guys. On the new one, they have the quad shock mount, and then they also have a limited slip differential. It's also 8.8 compared to 7.5, obviously, which means it is a much stronger rear end. I will be upgrading this to 35 spline eventually. Well, most likely just 31, because I think 35 is overkill. But yeah, 31 should be fine to handle 600-700 horsepower launches. But before then, when I do hit those numbers, I'm just going to keep it safe and not do launches. And just, you know, use it till it breaks. And then I have a backup diff that I can put in, and I'll just spend the money on the axles and stuff, you know. But anyway, let's get into the other stuff that you guys want to see. So right in here is a bolt that's also rusted in spot. And my friend cut through my sway bar over there trying to cut this. And I said, watch out for the sway bar. And I heard a dink, and it was them cutting through the sway bar. This guy right here was also rusted to the bushing core in there, so that was the biggest reason that these got cut and taken out, because I was just gonna leave the stock control arms, maybe get new bushings for there, and then just put that one back in, because I was trying to do budget, but that's not how it went. So now I have whole new SR performance control arms and stuff like that to go on it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start getting this back over here, and I'll see you guys when I have that more ready and done. All right, guys, so these are the SR performance control arms that I just went and picked up. Got these guys brand new, in box, never installed, for $40 on Marketplace. So I told you guys this is gonna be a budget build, so I'm doing whatever I can with Marketplace, and I wanna prove that you guys can do this on a budget. So I have all of the bolts right here with some silicone grease, and I have all the bushings that I need. So yeah, I'm going to get this done, and I'll meet you guys back afterwards. Just to give a quick explanation, you put the silicone grease onto these, you hammer them in here with a hammer or a mallet, silicone grease these little metal cores, and then you hammer it in there. Well, bang, wada bang. Have your control arms ready to go. So yeah, I just want to show you this real quick. This is what I had to cut through to get that hoe off. But anyway, so here's the new one about to go on. I have the uppers in there ready to be tightened down after they're more on the axle. But yeah, let's get this thing done. Don't mind me, but don't mind the wind, but the getting new axles in, guys. All right, the shocks are in, springs are in, it's bolted in everywhere. Just had to torque them down in the back there. But I'm gonna get someone to help me out there then. But yeah, just have to get the calipers back on there and get those back parts torqued up, and she's good to go. Oh, gotta fill that with fluid too. I'm Connor, and this is Alice the Mustang. Yeah, I named her Alice. Anyway, so the 8.8 is in now. So I'm gonna get it started. Last time is a V6, get it turned around. So yeah, so we can start pulling this engine out and get this thing 2 valve swap. So let's do this thing.